Streaming it, man. It's going good. Alright. So basically, I'm just kind of testing out things and seeing how things work. Tim got this for me the other day, and we're just kind of seeing what's all there. I'm using the create mode, and I'm on the gingerbread skin. Let's see what else we got. They've got the ninjas, they've got all the ninja stuff. They don't really have any of the other stuff that's outside of uh, their stuff.
Oh,
But they do have certain things. So yeah, here's the gingerbread man I'm playing. This is of course on their creative mode, which is sandbox mode. Kind of makes sense. It is the sandbox. I'm on a pretty much empty world with the exception of a couple of things. Nope, don't like that. We'll play the skeleton, I guess. You can have it. Uh-huh. So, yeah, you got my character.
did you get to customize it,
Yeah.
the character?
As you can see, they've got different animations for whenever they slam down. You can customize it with anything you've discovered. Since I'm on sandbox mode, I have all of it unlocked. I don't have the 2 DLCs that the game has. I don't really think they're necessary at the moment, because, let's see. No, let's not do that. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I can explain this. You can kind of build with pretty much anything. As you can see, I'm just cycling through all the stuff you can build with. See, like if I wanted to build that one, I'd be using that. That's not what I would use though, because that's a pain in the butt. Alright, but say I want to copy. Let's see, change the height. I want to copy my little. I don't know what to call this. I don't know. We want to make this bigger. We'll go down a little bit. Alright. Expand it a bit. Okay. Let's see. We'll zoom. Okay, there we go. So I'm zooming out so I can see a little bit better. Alright, so I want to get. Let's shrink. No. try to get this whole little thing. Okay, so save that. Alright, we're gonna copy that, and then in theory, I should just be able to do a little replica about, I'll do a little bit over, see the difference. See, that was pretty easy, pretty not hard. In fact, that actually kind of solved an issue that I was gonna have to fix with the ground. See how over here it's kind of lowered? That kind of solves that issue. So it's pretty much exactly the same, with that being the only difference. I think the height is pretty much the same too. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what I did. So yeah, you can do that. What's next? So yeah, that's the copy tool. The paint tool. So let's see. Let's just paint this whole one on the left or the right. I think this is as big as it goes, which not necessarily a bad thing, but like as you can see, I can kind of paint without having to do all that much work. So I'm gonna turn all this blue real quick. So it kind of takes out all the hassle of Minecraft's trying to choose colors and stuff. So just gonna do that. That's fine. So just gonna kind of move along the edge here. Try not to get too much here. Alright, but yeah. See, I was able to paint it relatively quickly. I probably do it faster and then unpaint the stuff that I don't need to paint. I should be able to pick the color. Oh yeah, so see, if I wanted to change it back, just pick the stone and then just repaint. So and there we go, it's all painted. Alright, and then we can, if we just doesn't like all how it looks, we can just kind of shift back a bit. And there we go. It's all blue. So now we got a nice little blue top. Although this is flat, which I also wanted this one to do, so in a lot of ways I kind of like this blue one a little bit better, just because climbing, you can't really tell for the most part, but every now and then you can climb, which is actually really cool. So you don't have to do as much on that end. Let's see. Oh yeah, and here's how you can just select different blicks. So they have fixtures, so if you want something like the saloon swinging doors, you can do the saloon swinging doors. See, like that. It's pretty nice. So, let's just move that down. Let's actually build this on the floor this time. Okay, I don't know what's going on right now. Alright, you see how the door's gonna swing? I'm just gonna delete that because that's getting annoying already. So, there we go. Alright. So as far as things are concerned, for the most part, it's actually kind of nice. So if I wanted to build something that's already discovered, like a fire station dog. There we go, got a fire station dog. I'm gonna delete it. No more fire station dog. Click back, and there's quite a few things that we can ride. We can ride dogs. I feel like I could probably ride this if I wanted to. Yeah, I can. Oh, it does a flip too. That's kind of cool. It's got a couple of different attacks, so it's not like it's... So it's not as stagnant. So there's quite a few things that you can do with that. I'm just gonna delete him. Let's see, you've got... Are you watching me?
Me?
No,
Oh, huh.
no. Wow, you are.
I
So
am going double and it is weird.
that's because you're the one that's right over there. Okay, I don't know how to get them to land, but, there we go. So you can ride the dragon. As you can see in the lower right hand corner, there's kind of a little thing. So that's the down. It's just kind of... So they can fly and attack, which is their breath fire. Ooh, gold. You can aim it. So let's see when I hit that. It's gonna hit that. Nice, pretty little effect. Alright, we'll do it at the blue one over there. Alright, and then we can think. See how it kind of cancels it out and just destroys the blocks. Alright, so to fly down, we just gotta hold circle. But if we just want to climb to the sky for a little bit, let's go to these clouds. I actually think that they're, yeah. You can walk on clouds. So, you can build something on clouds. I think they change a little bit, but not too often. And now we're just gonna do the drop. It doesn't seem like it's injured my character, but it does look like it might have injured the ground. I don't know, we'll do a little bit more experimenting with that in a second. Yeah, no, okay, from that height it did. But as you can see, there's a nice little chunk in our thing, which I think, in theory... Oh, he's got a couple of ground attacks too, but I think it's just bolts. So just aim up, that way I don't destroy any more of the ground. You can kind of have him go into sentry mode and just kind of start firing a bit. As you can see, you can zoom in, which is kind of cool with R2, and then zoom back out with L2. You can kind of look at yourself if you need to get a screenshot or whatever, but yeah. It just runs around, not too all that impressive, in fact, it's kind of clumsy. But yeah, that's the gold dragon. I'm gonna delete this one, because I don't really like things just kind of flying around, and no, I don't want him. Alright, bye-bye. Let's see, we've got frogs. I'm gonna spawn in a husky for my mount, because they are fucking fun. And you can ride them, so it's kind of cute. They also jump. I think they can kind of climb. I'm not 100% certain on that, but it's interesting enough as it is. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's bad. Okay. But yeah, you can kind of summon in a bunch of different things. You can generally ride, I think, most things. I don't know what this is. I don't have it unlocked or whatever, and I don't really plan on it. They have a T-Rex and a unicorn. They've got spiders, snakes, sharks. They've got a lot of different stuff. Dolphins. I think that's just a stray dog. Chinese New Year dog. They have a lion cub. They have a gray cat, which are the same thing, which is odd. They have chicks. They have chickens. They have black cats. They have a Bernard, which are kind of, I don't know, like, they're kind of weird. They also kind of work like the dragon's fire. They can jump, they can attack, all that stuff. Um, as you can see, they've kind of got like an auto fire thing going on. They have a dodge feature, which I did not know. That's kind of what that is. So yeah, that's what we got going on there. Alright, just gonna delete him. Let's see, they have butterflies, badgers. You can ride the badgers. You got the baby dragons. You got the glowing octopus, which yeah, I imagine just is the glowing octopus. You got baby dragons, kind of look like Minecraft bats. Which, speaking of bats, so that's pretty much all the animals. They do a great job at kind of organizing things. Just press L1 or R1 to kind of cycle through it. You can kind of get to the different organizations. So if you want to just see creatures and just kind of peruse them, you can just do that. But you can also go through the categories or whatever and pick through that. See, like they have coffin robbers if you want to build a coffin robbers kind of thing. Then they have vehicles. They've got cars, water. From what I've seen, they've got quite a bit of everything, but I want to look at their... What the hell's a hand truck? Just gonna look through all this. Alright, I'm not a big fan of their driving system. As you can see, you're just pushing this dolly with a frickin' like... I can't tell what this is on it. It looks like it might be like a safe or something. You can jump, which is what the hop is. You just kind of walk around in circles. Don't know why they... I think that's the green from the grass, which is actually kind of cool. Alright, just gonna delete that, because that was... I was just curious what that was. This actually works pretty well. That's cool. Just gonna kind of summon in all the vehicles here real quick. A wheelbarrow? That sounds like that could be fun. Yeah, tractor. Thunder driller. Oh god damn. That thing's big. Small digger. Okay. they kind of have quite a bit of stuff just to... Got just... What is this? This is all the... Oh, I already did the roller. I already did that too. Alright, so that's pretty much all the big stuff, I think. Alright, let's see. We go. Siren's not that impressive. What the hell is that in the back? Oh, that's for digging. You go really slow if you have something, but you can dig on and off with that. Okay, interesting. Alright, what's this? What do we got? Okay, I like that. Get a hop on this one. The other one wouldn't hop. Looks like I broke a couple of blocks. Alright. So next we've got the steamroller. Anything you want to see, EJ? Because I assume you were on... Okay, that's actually kind of cool. So this is actually laying road. So if you want to just make a bunch of roads real quick, you can just drive this around. You could probably just change the color faster, to be honest, but I think this is a little bit more uniform. I think if I was actually going like in a straight direction, it would kind of just make a straight path, yeah. Will it do it backwards still? Yeah, it will. Okay. So it'll do it forwards and backwards. Okay, it's got to hop as long as you're not laying the road. I enjoy that. That's just really satisfying. It's honestly faster to just dodge your way places. Alright, if you have the dig on, it'll destroy vehicles, but if not, it doesn't really do anything. It hops, not with the dig on, obviously. Actually goes faster in reverse than it goes forward. There's... the animations are kind of... Ooh. Alright, alright. Let's see. Alright. So things do tip over. I don't really want to... I guess I'll do it. See, I'm pushing down a little bit. It's just destroying the environment. It hops. So that's what this one does. I can't push down, but if you just wanted to go on a kind of a little rampage or stuff, you could. Let's see. Can I... Oof. I can probably fill that in later. We'll do that later. Alright. Alright, so that was that hole. That one didn't take too long. I have a feeling this one's gonna take a little bit longer. But we're gonna go. Do a little bit of dig. Yeah, this one takes, it's just a little bit slower. Just do a spiral. And then go right. Okay. Can you go up? I think I should be able to go up. I'm gonna try to go up. Just gonna try to rise. Should go straight up. Yeah, it's not good at going up. Like, you can kind of do it, as you can see, it's kind of doing it, but it does not like it. Like, it's better to spiral upwards if you're trying to go up. I think we're... Looks like my wheel got stuck. For the most part, it's pretty smooth. I haven't really had this problem until this. Okay. Yeah, we arrived at the other one. It's just kind of... It does get caught up on the wheels, but that's honestly not that bad. Okay, just forget it. I'm just gonna blow it up. Climbing is probably one of my favorite things in the game, because you don't really have to do anything, and you can climb pretty much in any direction. I'm not gonna do all these because they're pretty much all the same. I will do the wheelbarrow just because I want to see what that looks like. Alright, yeah, the ones you do yourself are not that impressive. You can flip things over, so if you want to decorate that way, you can. Alright, air vehicles. We've got not that many options. You've got a helipack, you've got a hoverman jet, and you've got a broomstick. So if you really just want to put that Hogwartsy feel into a game, you can. Right, that's just me pushing up onto the thing. So if you want to move forward, you gotta press X. If you want to move backwards, you gotta press circle. Alright, let's see if we can fly underground. It looks like we kind of can. I gotta slow down a bit. It's not actually all that easy to... It's not great for this kind of control that you need. You can kind of do it, but if you want to do it fast, it doesn't really have the turn radius for that. I'm just gonna get off. So, as far as what I was talking about with climbing, see, you can climb on the ceiling, which is pretty nice. And then you can kind of just jump off and all that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so we got a bunch of different vehicles. Looks like I could just summon another ship if I want to do that. Ghost plane looks like, I think it's one with the weapons. I think the hover jet's probably going to be the fastest one. Okay, this actually has pretty good control. You can even go backwards with it pretty decently. Not a big fan of those sounds, but it's not that bad. It doesn't do damage to the ground. Not that big, surprisingly. Remove it. Alright, but yeah, I think most of them are pretty much like that for the most part. Not too many differences. So yeah, that's pretty much all the vehicles. They actually have a good source of they've got ships and all that, which I can't really do at the moment because I don't have water. We've got a bunch of brick builds, which are pretty cool too. You've got trees. Let's see, I want a cherry blossom. Yeah. Just gonna build me a cherry blossom right there. And then it's blend. I don't know what that means. I think that's like if I were to try to do that, kind of just connects them all in the one, which is kind of but it's not that bad. Let's see. If we'll go back, we'll do buildings, and we're gonna do a barn real quick. So just plot me down a barn. And here you can kind of see it building before it's all complete. And just run up. You have to jump on that, but that's not too bad. But it's complete with everything inside. Don't really have to worry about it. You can climb on top if you want to. Let's kind of start building more. So we can do a jail cell. Rotate that way. Let's see what blend off is. Alright, and then Wild West building. Across from the jail cell. And then, let's see. We want a town hall, of course. Put that right there. I think that's a modern one. Alright. It takes it some time. And then we want a cafe. Looks like that's the front, so we're gonna put that right there. So what do you think so far, AJ?
I guess it's alright.
I mean, this is all in creative too, so I mean.
So how would you get these things normally, though? Would you
Um,
just pay for them, or?
so how Adventure works is you kind of, you do this, I can show that a little bit. It's, basically you just kind of, I don't know how to explain that well.
You don't quest for it?
You do kind of have to do quests, but their quests are kind of stupid. Usually it's like, I mean, for a Lego game, it's very Lego based. So like, it's very environmental based. So one of the quests that I had to do was this guy's girlfriend was stuck, and you're supposed to get these gold bricks, and I had to lower the ground. So it was kind of a tutorial without it being a tutorial, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like, I had to build a bridge for somebody by doing this. Which is kind of their way of showing you, oh yeah, you can do all this. And then you could do like, see. And then I think you got a wedge at 90. What's that do? You got a concave wedge. Oh, got another one. Got a bunch of different wedges. I think that's for arches and stuff. So like, you want to put a building or like a sewer or something. You got it.
I got pretty lucky, actually, right now. I have an event called, and it's Defend the Converted, munitions thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that's supposed to be attacking never showed up.
Huh.
I'm just chilling.
As you can see, we got a bunch of different stuff to build with. Although these don't really look like cylinders to me. It looks like a... That doesn't look like a cylinder. Yeah, I think they could have done better on that. Got us the donuts. Got some donuts. You want some donut? So in theory, this should make a full sphere. That's about right. Got a full arch, cube. Yeah, and then it kind of just starts over. Of course, you can remove all this by just holding square. Let's move that up a bit. That way I'm not stealing the ground too much.
What if the cube look exactly like the cylinder?
Pretty much does. So you don't like your building, you can just scrap it pretty quickly and rebuild it. I think in the building function, it's probably much better than Minecraft, just for the fact that you can do it on such a small scale or a big scale if you want to. You're not stuck to that one or the other, you can do either.
But it doesn't have good memes. There's no Lego memes. Where are my memes at?
Is my skeleton meme not enough for you, EJ? Oh damn, it didn't just take a hole out of the barn? Okay, there we go.
I didn't even realize my phone died.
Say we want to add mud. We're gonna add some mud. See, that's all mud. It's gonna give me mud textures. But yeah, so like, they wanted me to... Let's raise the ground up. And then they wanted me to, like, undo it. See? So, that was really what they wanted me to do, a lot of that. I think you can do some pretty interesting, stuff on it as far as climbing is concerned.
Is climbing just your favorite part?
Honestly, yeah, I like climbing. The climbing is pretty nice.
You were like, yeah, but you can climb. It was like, after anything, yeah, but you know, you can fucking climb. It looked like you were like, do I really want to be in this vehicle, or do I want to climb? Look, you get out the vehicle, start climbing. It's over.
I mean, look, look at it. Hey, grapple hook. There. Probably not. It's like Assassin's Creed all over again. Hey man, I can climb on buildings? I am down.
I don't necessarily agree with you, Doctor.
Alright, fine. I'm just gonna destroy stuff then.
That's more accurate. Wait.
Alright, we're just gonna kill some people.
Well, you see, that's murder. And
Okay.
I have a conscience.
We're just gonna
Well, I
kill all the
can't-
Helen Stones.
Yeah, but that would be like the equivalent to like genocide and making things go extinct, and you know, like it's not a good thing to do. This has been easily with walls.
Alright. Now we're gonna just go to the inventory. As you can see, they're all dancing. That honestly just sounded like a really long solo to me. I don't know if you felt that too. Now on to the bagpipes, people.
How do the backpacks function? They look cool or what?
Hey, I can track all the Helens too. I didn't realize that. Alright, we got the saxophone Helen. Here we go. He looks really into the saxophone, just like he did with the guitar, but he did not look into anything else like this hard. Now we're gonna be moving on to weapons. We got a lava bow, we got an ice bow, we got Lloyd swords, we got a flail, we got a scimitar, we got a rapier, we got a cutlass, we got a truncheon, a hammer, we got a spear tip, spear gold tip, we got an egg blaster, we got a piano gun, we got a tranquilizer gun, we got a monster gun, we got a
Do you have a gun gun? A gun that shoots guns?
let's see, we got a water gun, a glow gun, a lava gun, a slime gun, a pipe launcher.
Launch the pipe.
It looks like it uncolorified stuff. It doesn't really look like it. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it's a pie launcher. Okay. I'm stupid.
A pie launcher?
Yep.
Like launches pies at people's faces?
Yeah. You got dynamite, got
I don't
bombs,
know.
got a
My
carrot
impression of
launcher.
the game is it seems kind of kiddie.
I would definitely say it probably is. It's got a carrot launcher. It doesn't look like the carrot launcher is killing anyone.
Eh.
Let's see, the Megazuka. It is better destroy this. You know, I'm not disappointed. I'm a little disappointed how much, like, it act. So, like, it's only destroying, like, half the buildings, but, like, look at those craters. Alright, versus the regular Zuka. Oh, okay. Oh, that one shuts. It's nice. It's got some nice auto locking. Got a blunderbuss, which I can't deny it. It's pretty kitty. But alright. Now let's put up something with the fight. Old world thingy. Evil Knight. We got evil knights. Alright, let's put some evil knights out here. Alright, let's see. We're gonna take on the evil knights with a battle goddess spear. It looks like it can scare people. As long as you're fighting, you're not taking damage. The flail looks okay. So certain things are tougher than others. So that's good to know. Pom-poms? Don't seem to do a lot of damage, but kind of funny. You know, it is very kiddish, but at the same time, you can tell they put a lot of work into a lot of these animations for stupid things like this. And honestly, I can't say I'm disappointed with that. Roller skates. Oh, it doesn't look like it's much different. Looks like if anything, you just kind of walk faster. That's kind of nice. Looks like it works over pretty much any surface. It's probably because they're not the ones having to do the walking over stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright, axes, hammers are probably all the same on that. Oh, the tridents I've seen, that's pretty nice. It's basically them throwing a trident, or you can stab with the trident. Water gun. Wait. Oh, it turned it to water. Cool. Wait, did it? Yeah, it turned it to water. That's pretty interesting. So you want to turn a building into water, you can just turn it into water.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
Glow gun? Alright, let's see. Glow gun should just make him sparkly. Nope. Oh, no. Alright, that's the weapons. We've got a couple of other things that you can get too. Like keys, magic potions. Alright. Which, that's not really that great. Weapons are pretty nice. Piano gun. So if you just want to paint things black and white randomly, that's your weapon.
Randomly, you say?
Yeah, I didn't really respond in certain areas. That water pistol? I need them to stop moving. Stop. Did they turn like green and zombie-like? Or what's the deal? Yeah, they turned green. Huh. Invisible Black Knight, good to know. I don't know. Let's see, flintlock, okay. Egg blaster. I think that's for like pastel colors. Your Easter decorations. Monster gun? What's the monster gun do? I never figure out what that did. It doesn't seem to do anything special. Glow gun, we figured out what that. Lava gun? Slime gun. Ice gun. Alright, I assume that changes everything into ice. So let's. Alright. Slime gun. I think that's like instant death. Yeah. Looks like water cancels it out. Alright, so that's good to know. Lava gun. I wonder what this is gonna do. Oh, the piano gun, whenever you walk on it, the surface makes noise. That's actually kind of cool. Of course, we got lava, which I don't think instant kills you if you're on it, but yeah. Paintball gun, that should do much. Yeah, change colors. Yeah, as far as I can tell, that's pretty much all that does. Alright. Got any questions before I take it down, EJ?
Before you what?
Before I take it down the stream, anything you want to see? Oh yeah, you want to see the adventure mode?
Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure. I'll see an adventure. Or 2. Or 16. Or 85. You never stop streaming. As long as we're making money, not allowed to stop.
Always gonna stop, cause I gotta stop.
Oh, get bene, fucker.
Can't prove it. Can't prove it.
Bene, fucker.
Can't prove nothing.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, sir. Bene, fucker.
Although I just received a trophy.
Spain. Spain, Baka. Spain, Baka. Spain, Baka. Spain.
Team is on the way. No, he's not.
Gotcha. Shipping the Baka.
No.
Carrying on the Baka. Maybe I should get Mount Blair. This loading screen is terrible.
Oh, for this game?
Is this one of the... Yeah, is it just 0 to 100, or is it like there's... Okay. 6, 8. Okay, that's a little better. I was appalled at the fact that that was like 0.
Cave people. They do tend to get themselves stuck. Now, if you had a tool that could remove terrain, you could help.
I don't like how I can't go back to Twitch.
Any shape will do. It's down to personal preference.
She's being stupid. Stupid.
Please dig the landscape responsibly.
So are the gold blocks just currency, or is that just what you want to have?
It's kind of like, no, the current screen is just like a brick, like normal. Oh wait, I probably want to scan them, don't I? Bye bye. It's not much different, to be honest. Like I said, it's kind of like a tutorial.
The landscape tool gives you many choices. Now, choose how to rescue this poor fellow.
Well,
Select a shape.
well, I'm sad on Fallout now. I just died. I wasn't paying attention and a guy came up and killed me.
When an area has been flattened, it's perfect for building on. Be careful though, because the landscape tool can flatten entire buildings if you're not careful. That volcano looks dangerous. You might want to take this opportunity to get out of here.
Honestly, I really hate Fallout.
Why, buddy?
The PvP in it is just the worst part and the worst aspect of it.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Okay, you can climb on vines. I'm cool with that.
Are you dying from lava or no?
No, not that little bit of lava. Like if you see like this, I can walk on this. I'm not taking damage or anything. It's just kind of see, nothing.
You found all of the gold bricks on this world. Well done. Time to move on to another world.
The fuck is that?
That's the ship.
Do you take it to the next world or stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that's gay.
You can.
I'm sorry, Steve. Can't interest me into this game, dude. Can't interest me.
What the sponsorship?
Of what?
I don't know.
Of Legos? I feel like they would pay you in Legos. In actual Legos. What would Tim say if he saw you doing this right now? He'd probably say, I want my $5 back. I want my free $5 back.
Candy construction capers.
What was the original price of the game?
What a delicious looking world.
40, I think.
Ice creams, cakes, and
Right.
gingerbread houses. Lovely.
No, I think
I
I
can't-
think it was 60.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it seems like a $20 game, to be honest. Maybe a 25.
The copy tool. The copy tool makes it easy to take copies of things you find. You can also use it to duplicate your own creations. Why only have one castle, pirate ship, or, that thingamajig, when you can have 2, or 3, or 176, my lucky number. Just place the box in the middle of what you'd like to copy, expand and adjust, then place the new copy anywhere you like.
You can also save creations to the My Builds gallery, so you can take them to other worlds.
Yeah.
Where's this nigga dropping this at? Attention, there's a new Mozambique.
Houses standing all alone are a sorry sight. There should be at least one more to keep it company. You can adjust the finer details of your model here. Add bricks, remove bricks, or just leave it as it is, if you're happy with it. Name it, frame it, save it for later. Now, don't forget, the Discovery tool can place anything
I
from
hear
your
you.
collection, including any models that you've saved.
If I had a team, this would be a pretty decent game. Not really. What the fuck are 3 purple backpacks gonna do? Who's been here?
Copying isn't cheating. It's just saving time.